Hello everyone, welcome back to the Solid History channel. I'm Paul, and I'm back with another amazing video. Today I'll be talking about a very interesting topic. We're going to talk about the most dangerous countries in the world. But before I begin, take a second and hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. Also hit that bell button to get notified whenever I post a new video. And without further ado, let's begin. Have you ever thought about which countries are considered the most dangerous in the world and why? I know you're all thinking about Afghanistan, but there's a lot more. Let's discuss. You must wonder how countries are labeled with the dangerous tag. Well, there's a full system behind it. After every year, the Institute for Economics and Peace releases a document called the Global Peace Index Report. In this report, the Institute for Economics and Peace talks about different aspects that dictate how dangerous or safe a country is. The Institute for Economics and Peace judgment is based on 23 factors. These factors include deaths from internal conflicts, political data, and the murder rate. So every year, the GPI evaluates 163 countries that make up 99.7% of the world's population. The report is grouped into 3 different areas when the countries are analyzed. For example, security, militarization, and ongoing conflict. But without wasting any time, let's jump into the main video. Here are the top most dangerous countries in the world. Number 1. Afghanistan. According to the score given by the Institute for Economics and Peace, Afghanistan resides at the top most dangerous country in the world. The score for Afghanistan in 2022 was 3.554. Yes, highest in the world. The reason is obvious when we jump into why Afghanistan is the top of the most dangerous countries. Afghanistan has been worn and torn for decades. It has been mired in war and civil conflict. Other than that, Afghanistan also has a very high number of deaths from war and terrorism, more than any country in the world. The minorities in this country, including the Hazara, are also under massive threat. Right now, the country is under the Taliban regime. According to the media, there have been several humanitarian rights in the country. The girls are not allowed to go to their respective institutes to work or get an education. Therefore, Afghanistan will be on the top unless there are some radical changes in how the country is functioning at the moment. One can say that the silver lining in the past year has been the withdrawal of the U.S. military from Afghanistan. Now the country can take steps to ensure peace as the ongoing conflict is over, or at least try to. Number 2. Yemen. Yemen also makes it to the list of the most dangerous countries in the world. As of now, Yemen is dealing with the world's worst humanitarian crisis. It's because KSA has an ongoing military conflict in Yemen, which has forced more than 4 million civilians to become refugees. And according to sources, around 14 million people can die from starvation and diseases. Unless the world comes together to rescue Yemen, the country is going to be at the top of the most dangerous countries in the world for a long time. And it is truly heartbreaking to see how humanity is suffering around the world due to military conflict. Number 3. Syria. Another country that's listed among the world's most dangerous countries is Syria. The Syrian civilian population has been dealing with the second deadliest war in the 21st century. According to a report, more than 5 million people have left Syria, and about 6 million of the Syrian population has been displaced within the country. Can you imagine the magnanimity of the situation? Besides that, Syria is also dangerous because of its civilian unrest, the widespread violent crime, including carjacking and robberies. And the reason for this is that people do not have the means to earn money, as the country has been plunged into war since 2011. Therefore, people are forced to take such measures due to a lack of resources. Number 4. Russia. Russia has also been named one of the most dangerous countries in the world. However, it is not due to the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war. The main reason for Russia's inclusion is because the army casualties in the Russia-Ukraine conflict since 2014 have been more on the Russian side. Moreover, Russia also deals with internal restrictions such as trade embargoes that make it harder for Russians to earn money. Unless the Russia-Ukraine conflict is solved, Russia will be one of the most dangerous countries in the world for a longer period. Number 5. South Sudan. South Sudan is considered the least peaceful country located in sub-Saharan Africa. The main reason for South Sudan to feature in this list is big, as it has an extremely high level of internal conflict. As many years have passed, South Sudan has made major improvements to improve the security and safety of its citizens. From 2021 to 2022, there has been a 15% reduction in the homicide rate. Number 6. The Democratic Republic of Congo. The Democratic Republic of Congo is ranked as the second most dangerous country in sub-Saharan Africa. The main reason for this is there are countless deaths from external conflict in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Other than that, the country is also plagued with political unrest and poverty. Therefore, fights between the rebels and armed forces are a daily occurrence. As far as the civilian population is concerned, it also deals with major crimes like kidnapping, carjacking, rape, murder, and highway robberies. But it does not stop here. The Democratic Republic of Congo also has to deal with earthquakes, floods, and volcanic eruptions. Yes, they have it hard. Number 7. Iraq. Iraq is also on the list of most dangerous countries because of its external and internal conflicts. Some other aspects are also involved, such as terrorist attacks by ISIS. Other than that, Iraq is also notorious for kidnapping support civilians and the Iraqi armed forces. However, that's not all. Iraq has also been made responsible for many human rights violations, including the discrepancies related to women's rights. And when people from countries like the United States visit Iraq, they're also at risk of violence because of the anti-U.S. sentiment in Iraq. Although we can say that the Western media portrays the country negatively, Iraq has a lot to do before it can be considered safe. Number 8. North Korea. Most of you out there have heard the rumors surrounding North Korea. Well, the rumors might actually be true. According to the list of most dangerous countries in the world, North Korea is a dangerous country because of its uncertain security situation caused by several reasons. For example, the nuclear weapon development program puts it at high risk. Other than that, North Korea is also involved in human rights violations because of its highly repressive regime. So it's common for people to experience repression from the government for many reasons. Hopefully it'll get better for the people there in the future. Number 9. Libya. Libya is also rated as the world's most dangerous country according to the Peace Index. The main reason is that the Libyan population deals with internal crimes such as terrorism, civil unrest, and armed conflicts. Therefore, Libya's graph of crime levels remains high throughout the year. Moreover, people who travel to Libya are also targets of these crimes. Hence, all these aspects make Libya among the top most dangerous countries in the world. It's truly unfortunate how many countries have to deal with this issue while most of the world is developing. Countries dealing with terrorism are regressing. Number 10. Pakistan. Pakistan is also part of the most dangerous and violent countries in the world. Back in the day, the country was plagued with unrest. Suicide bombings used to happen every other day. However, with the help of its military, the country has catered to most of these issues. But there is a lot more to cover. For example, since its inception, Pakistan has been dealing with political unrest. This isn't all. The country is going through an economic meltdown. All of these factors add to its place on the Peace Index 2021. It has taken a loan from the IMF to deal with it. Once they cater to the economic meltdown, hopefully they can make amends. Did you enjoy this video? What do you think about these facts? Let me know in the comments below. Also, check out my channel for more amazing videos. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that bell button to get notified about the latest video. I'll be back with more amazing content soon. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.